Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome on behalf of the entire UAB family and the University of Alabama System Board of Trustees. We are here to celebrate your graduation and your accomplishments. We are so very proud of you and all the hard work that it took to reach this milestone. Even amid this necessary distancing, this is still your moment. No one can take it away from you, or no thing or event. You are now armed with knowledge and experiences to propel you into a future in which you can change the world for good. The values espoused in the UAB Creed will live on in you. A famous question from Dr. Martin Luther King is pertinent here today. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? As we know today, this is even more urgent than ever. Forge the path forward with purpose. You are now forever a UAB Blazer, and you will go into the future well equipped to change the world and to help others. We're so proud of you. Congratulations to our newest alumni.
Hello everyone, I'd like to welcome the class of 2020 along with friends and family, university leadership, faculty and staff, and other distinguished guests to the Summer 2020 Undergraduate Commencement Ceremony. First and foremost, I would like to offer my congratulations to the summer graduating class of 2020. I am fortunate to have been granted this opportunity to address the fellow graduates as you all cross this milestone and look back and reflect on your time here in the Magic City. Resilience is what first comes to mind when I think of this graduating class. Enduring 4 or more years of obstacles and tasks that stood in the way of your hard-earned degrees is already a challenge within itself. Compounding that with a global pandemic and various ongoing movements, you all have demonstrated your ability to adapt to change and so much more. As with every journey in education, the hallmark of walking across the stage signifies triumph, victory, and accomplishment. And while Bartow Arena may look a little different today, this should not diminish the vision of what you have achieved as a graduating class. At the inception of your journey as a Blazer, you probably shared a culmination of feelings as you stepped foot onto our urban campus. For some of you, that was excitement and a sense of freedom. For others, that was anxiety and the fear for the unknown. Nonetheless, you all share the same spirit of ambition that I hope still exists within you at this moment. Ambition to learn, ambition to prosper, and ambition to grow. You had no set agenda, your passions were still developing, and your paths were just beginning to forge. During your time in the heart of downtown Birmingham, you may have made a few wrong turns, and I mean that in the most literal and figurative ways. You more than likely changed your major more than once, lost your one card, and woken up late yet again to that 8 a.m. lecture. Nonetheless, every situation that you faced has allowed you to shine in your own unique ways and grow as a human being. Each trial led you to develop newfound interests, and most importantly, that allowed you to carve out a better understanding of yourself and your personal values. As this chapter of your undergraduate career closes, I know that you remain hopeful that the next chapter reveals a clearer understanding of what your future will hold. What I can say for now is that your ingenuity, diligence, and morals will prepare you for whatever comes your way. Blazers continue to surpass every expectation that they are faced with. In your time together, you have developed a sense of unity within your shared communities and will continue to promote that experience in your future endeavors ahead. No matter what discipline you end up graduating with today, your commitment to authenticity and service will lead you far in whatever profession you decide to pursue. Summer class of 2020, your desire to complete your path of higher education sets a standard for many years to come. Take ownership of everything that you have accomplished and thank those who helped you reach your goals. Today is all about celebrating you. However, to all of the tremendous friends, family members, advisors, professors, and so many more, thank you for providing continual support. Hold your head up high and continue to lead by example. I know I am looking up to you for guidance. May you remain ever faithful and ever loyal to your newly acquired alma mater of UAB. Thank you for your time, and go Blazers.
Congratulations, class of 2020. My name is Allie Graham, and I'm graduating from the School of Education with a degree in Community Health and Human Services. I wanted to personally thank all of my professors for equipping me for my professional career. I couldn't have made it without you. Congratulations, class of 2020, and go Blazers.
Hey, my name is Marielle Lewis, and I'll be graduating with a degree in business management. Special shout out to my parents and my two wonderful sisters for supporting me on my 4-year journey at UAB. Congratulations to myself and all of the other 2020 graduates. Go Blaze!
Hi, my name is Bjorkner, and I'm graduating from the School of Health Professions with my bachelor's in healthcare management. My favorite memory at UAB is cheering on the Blazers as a Golden Girl. Go Blazers!
Hello, my name is Erin Hill. I'm from Bessemer, Alabama. I'm majoring in psychology, and I've met a lot of wonderful people at UAB.
Hey, my name is Marielle Lewis. I'm a psychology major at UAB, and I just want to congratulate all the Blazers graduating for summer of 2020. My favorite time being here at UAB was getting to compete on the women's track and field team. I would just like to thank God, my family, my coaches, my friends and teammates for being there to support me and encourage me all throughout my career. Also, if this video sucks, it's because my 9-year-old brother is recording it. So sorry and congratulations.
My name is Olivia Leonard. I'm receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Psychology. I would like to thank God, my family, and friends for their support during this journey. And most of all, congratulations to all the 2020 graduates of UAB. Go Blazers!
Hi, my name is Turki Omari. I'm a mechanical engineering major. Proud to be graduating from UAB, and I would like to thank my family for their support through my time at UAB. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Alice James. I'll be graduating in August 2020 with my BS in Psychology. Something interesting about my time here at UAB is that I'm a transfer student. UAB has made this experience the most smoothest and awesome experience I've ever had for my college career. They've even made me consider about going into my master's degree program at UAB. I thank and I appreciate UAB for all they've done and everything they've helped me with. And for the class of 2020, congratulations. Y'all did it, we did it.
Hello, my name is Cecily Benton. I'm from Winfield, Alabama. I'm graduating from the School of Health Professions with a degree in healthcare management. In my next chapter, I am attending law school starting here in the next couple of weeks. I would like to thank my friends and family for their continued support on this journey, and go Blazers!
My name is Demarquise Ford, and I will be graduating this summer with my Bachelor's of Science in Management Information Systems with a concentration in cybersecurity management. I'd like to take this time to thank my family and friends for their support, as well as congratulate my fellow Summer 2020 graduates.
My name is Catherine Burrows, and I'm graduating from UAB with a degree in General Studies with concentrations in Human Services and Sociology. I do want to thank my friends and family for all of the support. I would have never been able to do it without you guys.
Hi, my name's Olivia Watts. I'm a kinesiology major, and I just wanted to say congratulations to the class of 2020.
Hello, my name is Timothy Van Howen. Go Blazers! Class of 2020, we did it!
My name is Yonda King, and I'm graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Psychology. What I have learned at UAB is to always be true to who you are. For my friends and family, thank you for your positive and motivational words of encouragement, and for always being there when I needed you guys. Thank you.
Woo! My name is Maurice Saman, graduating in Civil Engineering. I want to thank my friends and family. I couldn't have done it without you, and thank you UAB for all the good memories. Go Blazers!
My name is Amanda Redding, and I'm graduating with a degree in healthcare management. I will still be attending UAB in the fall in the Master's of Science Nuclear Medicine Technology program. I would like to thank my family for supporting me along the way.
Hi, my name is Jane Crantel, and I'm graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Healthcare Management. The best part of my years at UAB was the Occupational Therapy Fast Track program. It has brought me great friends and memories that will last a lifetime. Go Blazers!
My name is Micah Marie Wade. I'm graduating with a bachelor's in mass communication and a minor in psychology. I just want to thank my family, friends, and professors for getting me to this day. Congrats everyone, and go Blazers.
Hey, my name is Taylor Knapp, and I'm a first-generation college student with a major in healthcare management and a goal to continue my career here at UAB and get a degree in pediatric medicine. I want to give a quick shout out to my family for always pushing me to be the best that I could be.
Hey y'all, I'm Taylor Rowe, and I'm graduating with a bachelor's in healthcare management. I'm so excited I'm getting to stay here at UAB and pursue my master's in occupational therapy. Just want to say a shout out to my friends and family for pushing me and helping me to be the best I can be. Go Blazers!
My name is Ellie Dixon. Now I've enjoyed my 4 years at UAB, where I've gotten to meet some really cool people and create friendships along the way. I enjoy going to football games and going to homecomings. The thing I'm going to miss most is the French fries at the Commons.
Hi, my name is Danisha Admiral, graduated with a degree in healthcare management. I want to say congratulations to all the class of 2020 and go Blazers.
Hi, my name is Anna Reed, and after 12 years in 3 schools, I'm finally graduating with a degree in communication management. I'm thrilled to have finally achieved this goal. Education is the one thing no one can ever take away from you, so never stop learning. Go Blazers!
Hey, my name is Anna Satterfield, and I am graduating with a degree in Community Health and Human Services, and my concentration is Human Services. I'm thankful for UAB and all of the opportunities that it has afforded me, especially the opportunity to further my education. UAB has also allowed me to grow not only in my knowledge of others, but as well as myself. I'm thankful for the teachers who have put in endless hours and studies in order to prepare myself and my classmates for a better future. And to my fellow classmates, congratulations, and I hope the rest of our lives and the rest of our careers look a lot better than 2020. Go Blazers!
Hi, my name is Arkira Dion Glover, and my degree is in kinesiology with a concentration in exercise science. While being here at UAB, I have enjoyed networking and connecting with new people every day. I want to say congratulations to all the graduates and go Blazers!
Hello, my name is Clifford Miller. My major is biomedical engineering. I just wanted to thank all my friends, family, and the faculty that helped me along the way for these past 4 years. I couldn't have done it without you. Go Blazers!
My name is Jordan Heiss. I'm a major in kinesiology, concentration in exercise science, and a minor in psychology. I would like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, my family, and my friends, because without any of them, this would not be possible. UAB was a life-changing experience, and I can't wait to see where the future takes me in physical therapy school. Go Blazers!
Hi everyone, my name is Kiara Aaron, and I am graduating from UAB with a Bachelor's of Science in Public Health. To all of the summer 2020 graduates, I would like to say congratulations to you all. And in the midst of this pandemic, I am hoping that everyone is remaining safe and healthy during this time. And thank you, UAB, for everything that you have done for me. And go Blazers!
Hi, my name is Savannah Lambert. I'm a public health major with a minor in business administration. Thank you to all my family, advisors, and professors for supporting me. Congrats, and wear masks.
Hi UAB family, my name is Lane Wood and I am graduating from the School of Health Professions in Healthcare Management. My favorite UAB memories have to be serving as a UAB Pathfinder and Trailblazer. Go Blazers!
Hey, my name is Marielle Taylor. I'll be graduating with my bachelor's in healthcare management and I plan on continuing my education here at UAB in the occupational therapy master's program.
My name is Clellan Williams. After graduation, I have plans on pursuing a master's in kinesiology with a concentration in exercise physiology. I can't wait to start my master's here. Go Blazers!
Hey family and friends, my name is Caitlin Alexandria Thomas and I'm graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Psychology. My favorite thing about UAB is that it's close to home. Go Blazers!
Dear UAB, my name is Bara Ashud and I'm a mechanical engineer.
On behalf of the faculty and staff of the School of Education, it is my honor to congratulate you on your significant academic achievement. You represent the very best and brightest of our university. Congratulations.
2020 has a very special meaning to those of us in the School of Optometry, and we couldn't be more proud to have you graduate this year. For the past 4 years, you have been on the quest for knowledge for empowerment that will change the world. Your vision is 2020. Congratulations, graduates.
I applaud our UAB School of Nursing graduates. You are graduating at a historic time and in the 2020 International Year of the Nurse and Midwife. The world needs you now more than ever. Congratulations and go Blazers!
Congratulations, graduates. Now, more than ever, the world needs strong, ethical healthcare professionals. We are so excited to watch you succeed, and we are so proud to call you UAB alumni. Go Blazers!
Graduates of the Collette School of Business, congratulations. You should be proud of your accomplishments. As you progress, remember to give back. As Mr. Collette says, each day, do good and be better. Come back and visit us. Go Blazers!
Hi, my name is Keisha Thomas. I'm the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I just want to say congratulations and best wishes. Most importantly, go Blazers. The best is yet to come.
Hello, I'm Paul Irwin, Dean of the School of Public Health at UAB. And to our students who are graduating, we wish you the heartiest congratulations and best wishes for a successful future. Go Blazers!
Congratulations from all of us at UAB Engineering. We are so proud of you and so excited to see what you'll do next. Engineers think a lot about resilience of systems and structures, but 2020 has been about resilience of people, and you've proven that you're ready to face any challenge that lies ahead as you build a better world. Go Blazers and go UAB Engineering.
Hello Blazers, I'm Dr. Shannon Blanton, the Dean of the UAB Honors College. It is my pleasure to wish you congratulations on your graduation from UAB. Kudos on a job well done and best wishes for a bright future.
You have successfully risen to the challenges of these unprecedented times to be here today. On behalf of the School of Dentistry and its faculty, congratulations to our UAB 2020 graduates. Be safe, stay well, and go Blazers.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We're very proud of you. Blaze on.
Although we may be apart, know that you always have a home at UAB. The National Alumni Society is proud of your accomplishments and honored to call you alumni. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Welcome to the alumni family, and go Blazers.
I'm in.
I'm in.
No doubt I'm in.
You don't even have to ask me that. You know I'm in.
I'm in.
We're all in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Oh, you know I'm in.
Your degree from UAB can take you anywhere. And now,
It gives you full access to a Blazer network 150,000 strong. No matter your degree or when you went to school, you're a full active member of the UAB National Alumni Society the moment you graduate. Sign-ups and membership fees are out. From here on in.
Hello, parents, graduates, faculty, and staff. We hope that you've enjoyed our virtual commencement ceremony, and thank you all for coming today. I want to echo the warm wishes of President Watts, our deans, and your fellow students. As provost, I have the pleasure of working with students, with the student government organizations, and your faculty mentors. And so on a daily basis, I'm able to see the outstanding work that you're doing in classes, in labs, in studios, and in clinics. We're so proud of everything that you've done on campus and in the community. We're proud of what you've done in this time of crisis to help serve and support others. And we're very proud of what you will do in the future in your outstanding careers. By necessity, this is a virtual commencement ceremony, but it doesn't mean that we will avoid all of the trappings of the commencement, and it's so important to have traditions. And so one of the most important traditions is the confetti. Bring on the confetti. Congratulations, graduates. Bravo. We are very, very proud, and blaze on.
Here in Alabama, a place of rich